crazy about it. So I think I will move everything down and add it in the plum. After all of that, that's Beth logic for you. But I may keep this handy somewhere because eventually all this is going to, you know, I don't know, move. How am I going to move all these down? They're a mess. A total mess. Oh, y'all, this is getting all over me. I got to show you. I got to show you. If you could just see that it really is kind of bad. Let me show you. Okay, now I've got it in there. I don't know if this is going to show up to y'all how bad this all crumbled. Let me pull it back so you can see it more. Because sometimes I've noticed when I look back at my videos, when I put too far forward it defocuses, and you can actually see just fine if I put it right in front of my face. But can y'all see all the crumbs all the way around that Z palette? By the way, it's great to get Z palettes. You just go to Z, the letter Z, palette.com, and you just get the size you want. I think this is one of the large ones, but I think there's not even an extra large. But I just had a whole bunch of Makeup Geek pans and other pans from other makeup lines that I wanted to kind of put into a color palette. And the problem is, then I dropped it. And the one thing was this green down here at the bottom took a huge fall, and so did my favorite color in there, which I've got on. It's a plum brown, and it's kind of like a bit of a shimmer to it. I don't know if you would call that a sateen or satin. Probably. It's not that shimmery. But I love the color. Just love it. And that's why I used it not only as a transition color, a crease color, I mean. I went all the way up and used it as transition color. And once I blended it out, I had put in some of the, like a tan right back in here to kind of blend up to the white. But, and the tan that I used is this right here. And the white that I used was this one. And because me trying to pull them out and look at their names, if you could see my desk now, it is a mess. Because all those crumbs fell. And they're still falling because I'm holding this up to show it to you. And I would clean it up, but just to get a mess, I have cleaned it up before. I cleaned all the edges off, made it look all nice. Then when I got it back out again, it was all a mess again. I'm not throwing this away. For one thing, that's a lot of money in there. Makeup Geek is very reasonable, but I mean, that's a lot of pans I bought. So, okay, so now that I've had a few moments, I did not curl my lashes because I couldn't find a curler. I did not line my lashes, line my eyes either on the liquid liner on the upper lid or the lower inner waterline. Didn't use any. I'm just using mascara after this coloring I've done. Tipping out the lashes a little bit. And one thing I'm noticing, there seems to be a bit of a blue hue to this. I've noticed a couple of mascaras that are starting to do that, and I'm not sure why. I'm not sure if it's they want to be a little more vibrant looking with color that's so subtle the eye almost doesn't catch it, or if it's because it's just not a very good color black. They didn't do a good enough job of pigmenting. So it could be intentional, so I wouldn't say it's bad. This is a very good comb, and the reason that combs are good is if you do a lot of volume, meaning a lot of product comes off onto your lash, you need a good comb to rake it back off so it won't be goopy on the ends. This is a second pass on this Pacifica Natural Beauty. Oh, this is the one that the wand has. You go this way, it's length. You go that way, it's volume. So let's go this way. You just turn the little thing. Oh, it was on volume. So now let's turn it all the way to length. And pull it back out. Let's see if it adds length. All it does is, do you see what it did? This was shorter. All it does is it spreads it out so that the spikes are further apart from each other, so you're really pulling through the lash and separating them, which gives the appearance of length. You can't actually add length unless you add product. It dries and you add product on top of product. You can't make your eyelashes longer, can you? But you can add product to them, raking it all the way to the ends, and there will be an appearance of being longer. I feel like it's not doing that great of a job. But I'm going to keep trying. Well, maybe I'll even tip it out again. Meaning drag the tip end of it across the ends to make sure you're getting plenty of product on the ends. which again gives it an elongated look. There we go. Ah, little fuzzy hair caught. Sorry, I didn't mean to put the mirror in front of you. Y'all have no idea how many of these, I think it's like 5 now. I'm going to upload them all. And you can just have Beth playing.